You're welcome to another exciting episode of our favorite program, My Business, My Pride, on your number one station, Swan TV. My name is Bisola Bamidele, and today we'll be looking at a small-scale business, what it entails and how people engage in it. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Are you one of those people saying the current economy is not favorable to start a business? Or is starting a business always a risk? Then you're definitely missing. Today I'll be introducing you about small-scale business and what it entails. First of all, what is a small-scale business? It is a type of business idea that requires little or no capital. It can also be referred to a privately owned business with a small employee capacity. Small-scale business play a major role in building the economy of a nation and help stimulate local economy by providing local individuals with jobs. There are several types of small-scale business existing in Nigeria and can be categorized into diverse sectors ranging from services, manufacturing, processing, educational, and so on. These small-scale businesses have brought development, poverty reduction and wealth creation to many countries, making them independent and self-sufficient. So small-scale business you can venture into include snacks making, cakes, party drinks, and also private school teaching, among others. This business are known for profit generation with the application of quality material and also an excellent producer-consumer relationship. We are going on a short break. Stay tuned.
Mommy?
Yes, baby?
How come my hand knows where my mouth is? How does water get into the coconut? Daddy, how come you have hair on your face and mommy doesn't?
Mums, did you know that 90% of your child's brain growth occurs during the first 5 years? That's why their brain is continuously active. So support their brain growth with Peak 456, which contains DHA.
Mommy, how come stars only come out at night?
Well, the sun shines so bright that you can barely see the stars. They're there, shining bright, just like you.
Specially formulated for 4 to 6 year olds.
If you're just joining us, you are tuned to your favorite station, Swan TV, and the program is My Business, My Pride. Swan TV went out to meet with Mrs. Abiodun Florence, a peanut seller who taught us how to do production of peanuts. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. I hope you enjoyed and learned from the wonderful production of The Peanuts by Miss Abiodun Florence, because I definitely enjoyed it and learned something from it, and I would definitely try it out. Stay tuned as we'll go on a short break. Don't go nowhere.
My number than the portable, it means say I fit to carry am come to MTN. Easy, to enjoy the coverage you wear no get back to. The number where you dey use now and before carry they go, yeah. I don't photo, I don't photo, I don't photo MTN. Carry the same number, I don't upgrade to MTN.
You too can switch to MTN and still retain your number from other networks. Walk into any MTN authorized outlet and send the word port to 3232.
MTN, everywhere you go.
Welcome back. We are gradually coming to an end of this program. Swan TV also reach out to people who engage in different small-scale business, and here is what they have to say.
My name is Philemon Oluyinka Falabi. Small scale business, anything you find doing, nothing start big. You just have to start from somewhere, from little, then with your persistence and commitment, then you're going to see it big. The small scale is all about, like the business I'm doing now, photography. I start little from small, then gradually God began to promote me and begin to enlarge it. So small scale business is all about starting something, one or two things, adding 1 + 1, then you to make it 2. Thank God for the implementation of the entrepreneurship now. While you are in school now, they introduce entrepreneurship in order to help you as a student. While you are still in school, you need to learn something. And while the white collar job is not forthcoming, you need to engage yourself in 1 or 2 things to avoid doing wrong thing out there.
My name is Okume Fidelia. Small scale business like this, my business, you can use any amount and start it. You can use any amount and start it, 5,000, any amount, because I know where I start my own. It's not until you have big money. You can start from somewhere. So when the thing is moving, you can start in a bigger way. As I am now, by the God's grace, I can't wait somebody to employ me. I can focus on my own. I can do it by myself, because yes, I start with little, and by God, every day the business is growing. So for people waiting for employment, I don't advise them. They can start with somewhere. You can employ yourself. Yes.
I am Mr. Otu Roland. Well, small scale business is just that type of business that require little amount of money to start with, without necessarily go into borrowing. Okay, sometimes you may borrow, depend on the willingness to pay back. Well, my experience has been very wonderful. Before now, when we started, it was rewarding, because things were quite okay then. There was enough lights, electricity, and the patronage was not as competitive as it is now. Though we are into cyber cafe operation, but with the trend of technology, where many clients or customers have access to it at their convenience at home, it has a little hitchback. But at this period, we are just trying to see how we can re-strategize and diversify from mere serving our customer at our service points. Rather, we reach out for them to have our quality service at their comfortable zone. Yeah, my advice for them is for them to be themselves. They should not be artificial in nature. They should set a target they can actually achieve. And I advise them, if they go into small scale business, they should not over promise customer. Perform something that will make customer satisfied above their expectation. But the current trend of business is not about I can do this, I can do that, but just focus on what the needs of the customer is, and go into marketing research and create a strategic management skill to meet up these needs of the customer in order for you to make profit at the end of the whole exercise.
Anyway, small scale business that I know to my knowledge is all about starting up something. At least establishing yourself in a little way, in your own way. Not you don't really need much capital, and you don't have to wait for white collar job. As a graduate, instead of sitting at home unemployed, still looking under your parents' care, I think with the little you have, you can start with something. Like this one we are into. We are into selling of attachments, making of hair, lashes, on this. I think with 100,000, let's say 50, you can start something. You put yourself together. All you need to do is you don't hit all your income. Make sure you are saving something in order to increase the. We are into attachments, and sometimes they will come and ask for Revon. You know, when you don't have the money, maybe the Revon probably, I think you have it, the person will have just fix it in your place. Some students, they believe they will just make the hair whenever they see the needed Revon to get, you understand. So when you don't have it is a challenge because you feel rejected. Even when you tell them to go and buy it and come back, they won't. They rather stay where they got the Revon and fix the hair. So those are the things that are into small scale. When you are doing business that you don't have enough capital to buy everything needed by the students, those are the little things you are likely to face. I finished school 2016 until now. Certificate is still inside. We have been sending. So instead of sitting at home, you can imagine me sitting at home since that 2016 till date. That's 3 years. It's going to look very hard, and that's why the fact that I'm married, you know, it's going to be very difficult for my husband to cater for all those things all alone. By the time I ask him today, ask him tomorrow, next tomorrow, you know, that's where problems comes from home. And for single ladies, if you are a graduate and you didn't get a job, you just sit at home that, okay, let me still be waiting. Even if you have boyfriend, by the time you ask him money for hair today, money for clothes tomorrow, before you know it, he will just run away from you. You won't see him again because of the responsibility is more than what he can carry.
Small scale business have existed since our grandmother's era and will continue to the next generation with determination, consistency and good skill. The beginning may be small, but I assure you that the future is bright and beautiful. And that's all on today's episode on My Business, My Pride. My name is Bisola Bamidele. Thank you for staying with us. See you next time.